7:21 a.m. at the food line. Welcome to day 3 of ALLITOBER Takeover. So excited. Aiden ran into the grocery store to go grab some Lunchables for their lunch because we literally had no lunch stuff left. Mom, so later on we're gonna go do some shopping. But
get some lunch leaves.
I don't think they have lunch leaves yet in the stores. I think it's just something they still working on, even though it shouldn't be like a hard gather. But I don't know, I haven't seen none in the stores. Every time Aiden go in there to get a lunch leaf, they don't have them. Have y'all heard about those? They're the new Mr. Beast and Prime collab. So it's like a Prime, a Feastable bar, and I think like a pizza in a box to compete with the Lunchable company, and they call Lunchleys. Now the kids definitely love Prime, and the Feastable bars are good. Like they got those, and I bought some from Sam's Club too because I had liked them so much. But they're healthy. The ingredients on them are so good. And they taste great, so I really can appreciate the fact that he made something healthy and it actually still tastes really, really enjoyable. You know what I mean?
And they have a new flavor.
And it's a really
milk crunch. Okay,
it's a really, really thick, rich chocolate too. It's very, very, very good. So yeah, so Aiden's grabbing that. And then we're going to go ahead and run Ace on down to school because he got to be there before 7:45, and it's now 7:22. Alright, so Ace is at school. And Aiden decided to buy this gum today. Sour Patch Trident gum. It's blue raspberry. It smells great. You know what this smells like? If y'all ever use Curls, like the brand, a natural brand called Curls, they got a blue raspberry. Oh no, is it blue raspberry? It's blueberry. That's what it is. Like the edge control paste. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. I gotta rebuy some of that. I used to have that, and I still actually have the shampoo, but they call it like a reparative wash because it's not like a thick. It's not like a really soapy shampoo. I forget the name of it, but it's like some type of wash or something. But yeah, this smells just like their products. Look at my battery dying. Okay, so I haven't bit into it yet, but it's giving off a little bit of blueberry flavor. Now, biting into it, blueberry to the 10th power. So I brought Augie Bear to the library, and I thought I would be able to charge my battery in here, but because we're in the kitty section, it's like no outlets. Like they got, let me show y'all what they did. Under here they locked the cords behind here, and it's the key. See that little lock for the key? So I have no way of accessing any outlet to be able to charge this battery. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this day because I refuse to go back home to charge anything. I might just have to go to like a fast food spot and charge it in there. We left the library and I just placed a mobile order for sheets. So we're gonna get something to eat. I have a headache. I didn't eat anything except for some little bites this morning, so that might be why. It's not really late though. I think it was like 10:45 when we left out, but I don't know. I noticed that I feel much better throughout the day if I eat my breakfast earlier on in the morning. Yes, August. Stop making that voice. I told you yes, you're gonna get your sandwich, okay?
Mom.
Yes, Augie Bear. Didn't I just say yes? Did I say yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so why you asking me again? And why you saying rude things? Ace.
Mom.
Yes, Augie Bear. Oh my goodness. Augie Bear. They gotta make your food. We're gonna pull around to the drive-thru. I was gonna go in there and charge my camera in there, but I placed the order for the drive-thru, and I was like, oh Lord, I forgot I said I was gonna go sit in there and eat. Then I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll just use my phone. I don't even care. I don't want to sit in there and charge. I don't feel like it.
Mama.
Yes, Augie Bear.
I love it.
Yes, you're gonna get sandwich.
More water.
Stop saying bad things to mommy. Hello. Hello. So I sat there saying hello with no response. And I feel like this might be the second time that's happened. They need to just not service a drive-through then if you don't even answer the intercom or nothing.
Mom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, finally somebody decides to acknowledge me by giving me the finger point to tell me one moment. How nice. Again, I think mommy's in her lazy girl era.
Hi, have y'all been helped yet?
No, picking up for Allison. Mm-hmm. Because I could just go sit down in there. I'd rather just sit in my car, you know? You know, Augie Bear?
Yeah.
And then you be doing too much sometimes, so it just makes it easier. The less moving around we got to do, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop. Close it up, please. You said thank you.
I don't do.
My name is Augie. All I do is fashion, complain, and whine and cry all day. Sound familiar? That sound familiar?
Yeah.
Mm.
Mama.
I thought it would.
Mama.
Oh, I think this that same she's where I met that crazy guy at that time. Talk about he lived with his baby mama, but they not together, but she pregnant, but she, child. I don't got the time. I don't even remember, or was it some other baby mama he had pregnant and was living with this one? And I blocked homeboy so fast because it was no way. I guess I'll be turning on no heat in here.
I'm never moving.
Sit down in that car seat. Y'all, tell me why I just realized that woman did not charge me for the food. I had my car sitting right here underneath my radio waiting for her to ask for it. And I didn't even realize she didn't ask for it because August kept harassing me about, can he eat, can he eat, can he eat? I had just turned my camera back on. I was just, you know, in the moment, vlogging or whatever. She handed me the food. I pulled off. And I just happened to look over and see my card and realize I had never touched it or never handed it off to her. I was like, wow, okay. I guess I could look at this as a blessing because I could... Yes? Just sit down and keep your food in your lap.
That's it.
Oh, okay. I ordered black raspberry. Why does it taste like orange? This tastes nothing like black raspberry. It just tastes like orange juice. like sweet orange juice
Mama.
with the mango popping bubbles in there.
Mama.
This is what I got. I got a cold sub today with turkey provolone, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, light mayo, and I think vinegar and oil. Hopefully there's some nice napkins in here. Hey, she put so much vinegar and oil in my sandwich, it's leaking over the napkins. There goes that. All right, so as you all can see, we at the playground. But yeah, so we gonna kick it here for a while. We've been here for maybe about 20 minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and head on to Ace's school soon. We'll just park up out there in the car by the line. Okay, so I know everybody has probably by now seen the news about like the ports closing due to protesting going on. They want higher wages and things like that. And now a lot of people is rushing to go stock up on things because packages and things probably that get imported are going to be massively delayed because of the walk-off and the protests. And I remember earlier this year, I kept having these dreams really early on in the year, January, February. I think I had at least 3 dreams about catastrophes going on in the world. And it urged me to go ahead and start creating an emergency stash for if something was going wrong. So I did start a portion of that. But it's just crazy to see how, not even crazy, it's just like so miraculous, I should say, to see how your dreams really mean something to you. You know, they really are messages from God. And a lot of my dreams I keep to myself because I just feel like there are own personal conversations that many people don't need to know. So I just write them down. Very few do I really, very rare do I go ahead and share any of my dreams because I just feel like a lot of them are just so personal, you know. And but when it comes to like warnings and preparatory stuff, like things that are gonna affect people besides me, I always like to share them. So I had made a post back in February on Facebook about that, about the dreams, about a catastrophe, and telling everybody, look, go stock up on water and whatever your essentials are, your canned goods, your non-perishables, things like that, because something is coming. I don't know exactly what that will look like, but I just know that it's going to be bad. And but it's, I guess, astounding to see that God told me something and it really is happening right before my eyes, you know. So I hope nobody is ignoring their dreams, that everybody is writing their dreams down and able to go back and refer to certain things when need be, and that you definitely are preparing yourself or have already had a little stash or something, because I've been talked about this, but just in case you didn't, here's your reminder. Stash up some things for yourself, your non-perishables, your water, enough for at least 6 to 8 months, you know. And yeah, just gather up what you're going to need, diapers, wipes, whatever you're going to need for your little ones. Gather it up and make sure you have some type of lighting to light your house in case the power go off and things like that. Just be fully prepared for an emergency. We just got Aiden from school, stopping at Dollar Tree to get his snack, do his snack run. Yeah, again, you know how your brother do. You know your brother be about that snack life after school. He want to go to the store almost every day after school. So he going in there to get them Skittles drinks again, and then I think I'm about to make one other stop before we go in. You too? Of course you too. Where you going? What we going to do with you? Where we going to leave you at? Huh? At your daddy house?
Yeah.
What?
Bye.
Boy, bye.
Copy.
Okay. What'd you say?
I could do my dad.
You going to shoot your dad?
Yeah.
Sounds more like it. You gonna get your blue gun and do your daddy like,
Yeah.
Lord help. Put your hat on. You done made your hat flew off with all them bullets you spraying out.
Okay, follow the rest of the stuff. See, about the voiceover.
Okay, so I came in here to see if they had some Ed Hardy jeans, the shorts, or any of the sweatsuits. Because I've been saying those a lot on Facebook, but I don't see any in here. All right, huddle around, everybody. Let's have a talk. Look at these cute chairs they got up in Ross, honey. The home decor in this section always be hitting, but I was really feeling those chairs. And then these pillows, I'm really a pillow girl. I like to put those type of pillows on my bed and on my sofa. So if you haven't been to Ross to check these out, they got some really good quality pieces in there. So go over there and see what you can find for you because they really have it in stock now.
Oh, they got the strawberry version.
All right, so I finally came across the Barbie.
Come on.
The Barbie.
Find the good one.
The
Find
Barbie
the good one.
Ollipops. Again, I haven't really seen them. I seen them one time in Walmart. And this is the peaches and cream flavor.
And my friends say, hey.
Back home, you guys. Tired, a little hot, got a slight headache, ready to eat and relax. This is going to wrap up day 3 of ALLITOBER Takeover, and I will see y'all tomorrow for day 4. Bye.